Hey everyone, Kevin Craig, AT&T Regional Director here in North Florida, and proud Gator Bowl Chairman's Club member since 2019, currently serving as the chair of the Gator Bowl Charities Committee, where this team and our membership do so much giving back in the community. Would love to have you involved if you're not already. I'd like to now kick it over to my friend Greg.
Hello everyone, I'm Greg McGarity, President and CEO of the TaxSlayer Gator Bowl. It's great to have you with us today, and welcome to the Drive to Team Selection presented by Toyota. What a week it was last weekend. Some tremendous games. Texas, Alabama. We all know how that game came down to the wire and the Crimson Tide prevailed. Florida and Kentucky really duked it out at the Swamp, and kind of Kentucky takes an inside lead on the East. You also had tremendous games last weekend. UT defeating Pittsburgh in overtime in Pittsburgh, as well as Wake Forest going to Nashville to defeat Vanderbilt. So a lot of great games last weekend, a lot of upsets. Notre Dame getting knocked off, Texas A&M getting knocked off. Notre Dame has their work cut out now because they play Cal this weekend, then they've got to play North Carolina. So Fighting Irish have a tough task ahead of them. Also after week 2, you really see some separation with the SEC and the ACC in the top 25. Between the ACC and the SEC, we have 5 teams in the top 10. We have 13 in the top 25, 8 in the SEC, and 5 in the ACC. So a lot of great things as far as showing the ACC and the SEC really having the strongest conferences from top to bottom. So we're really proud to have both those teams associated with us for the next few years in the TaxSlayer Gator Bowl. But let's focus on this week. We've got 2 intra-conference games. Miami travels to College Station to play Texas A&M, and Ole Miss travels to Atlanta to play Georgia Tech. There are only 2 SEC games. Georgia travels to South Carolina, and Mississippi State travels to LSU. In the ACC, FSU has a big game Friday night against Louisville. So a lot of things are going to come into play. Teams moving up, teams moving out, a lot of things going on in week 3. But again, there's a lot of football to be played, and a lot of teams are in the mix. So stay tuned. There's not a lot of interconference play this week. We just mentioned the 2 games in the SEC and 1 in the ACC. It picks up a little bit next weekend, as you really see in the ACC, especially a lot of intra-conference play. But a lot of great things going on, a lot of great football to watch, and I know you'll enjoy watching all the action. So again, our thanks to Toyota for sponsoring the Drive to Team Selection. Thank you.
Hi, my name is John Deuce with Wells Fargo Bank. I'm a past chairman and current trustee, and it's my pleasure to tee up what's happening off the field.
We're back for another Off the Field update. This week, we're excited to tell you about the Gator Bowl Charities Award of Excellence Scholarship presented by Wells Fargo. This is an annual scholarship we give out to 4 local senior student athletes of $2,500 each. If you are a student in the class of 2023 or know a student in the class of 2023, this opportunity might be for you. If you excel with your grades, you're a student athlete, you give back to your community, you can learn more at taxslayergatorbowl.com/scholarship.
And last week at the South Bank Hotel Jacksonville Riverwalk, they graciously hosted us for our membership social. We talked a bit about that for our Green Jackets. That's our corporate members and our fundraising Green Jacket members. So we thought we'd give you a little look into what happens at a membership social. So take a look at this video.
To all of the folks that wear those beautiful green jackets and Thursday. Thanks for your dedication and commitment to not only the Gator Bowl, the TaxSlayer Gator Bowl, but also just to the bowl process.
Education platform, please